baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, ready to go here. Trey Turner at the plate.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The wind and the pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Check swing. He went, and the count is 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Kicks and fires. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Bryce Harper to the plate. Line drive. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Kyle Schwarber in now. Takes ball one off the plate. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end it. Here is Ozzie Albies update.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Righty to the plate. This one on the ground to Castellanos. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star, as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. The wind of the pitch. To third. And that's a fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here is Matt Olson. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball 1. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the third out. Top of the second, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. On a line, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
Olsen squeezes it, one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This one smoked out to left. Rosario hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Edmundo Sosa will hit next.
Edmundo.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. Third out. Back at Truist Park. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Righty delivers. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out.
Sosa tossed to second, and that's 2. Welcome back. Here's Turner now. And here it comes. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took the pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air on the infield. Brings it in, and there's one away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Doubled his first time up. In the dirt.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well done behind the dish. On the ground. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Way high there. 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now it's even up. And misses inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Turner on third. Castellanos at first. One gone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
kicks and deals. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bregman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. That ends the... Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Wheeler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the righty deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Here's Orlando Arcia. This one in the air, center field. Marsh puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the 1-0. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the fourth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, not close. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Sosa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a slow roller. Over to Albies. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And that one pulled foul. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 23rd, and there he goes. On the ground to third. And that is that. And welcome back. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The line of the pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1-2 now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and looked into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That one drifts inside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Bogaerts stands at second with no outs. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And a base hit on the line. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm
over to Turner for 1. How about that double play? Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. Back even. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. Gone! He powers one out to right field, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. out in front and foul to the left side. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Bregman to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta. And now here is Harper. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game. And that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. 1 up, 1 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Nick Castellanos.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen, and Castellanos is out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Fly ball to right. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
Careful.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one is gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3. So here's Murphy now. There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. So up next, Eddie Rosario. This one in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
On the ground to the left. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 down. Michael Harris digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Here's Alex Bregman. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Brandon Marsh, 1 for 2.
Brandon Marsh.
Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have.
Oh, and a great stop. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play. Tries to get back and see. Man at first, JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but
Acuna runs. Pitching for a strike. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of training and coaching that you've had at home.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. Runner leads away at second. This one in the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. Acuna over at second, 1 down. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Now one miss.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. This to third, fair ball. Acuna coming home, and it gets by him. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's now 11-3. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Kevin Pillar looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Murphy around third. He'll score easily. It's 12-3.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ozuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ouch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
So now a pinch hitter, Vaughn Grissom, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Fought off foul. Pilar at second. Ozuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Grissom started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Over to Albies. Over to first, but he beats it. Here's Bryce Harper. Turner runs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Harris to third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Castellanos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The pitch. And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Alex Bregman. In the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Harper going back on this one. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Harris, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Slice the other way and foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Popped up. Bilotti gets under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the DH, Alec Bohm. And there's the strike.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
To first, and he beats it. And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 3. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And the right-hander back to work. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throws to second. Safe at second. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Third baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
They say you win. Out to center. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Two now. That one the other way. And he boots it. The run scores from third. Our score now 13-4.
Comes through with the RBI. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Here's Kevin Pillar. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman is under it. Man at first, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Murphy off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. And the runner holds. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We go to the 9th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Morton back to work. That one well upstairs, and that's ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes...
Feeds to second, out there. Ow! A double play to end it.
Boy, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them...